ladies and desktop. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Stream. It's streaming. It's good. There we go. All right, guys. Welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing tonight? If you're on YouTube, hope you guys enjoy this. This is a live stream, so it's going to be a little bit lower res than the regular stream. I got a brand new video card, but I haven't installed it yet, so we're still using the older R9 390 ATI card. My system is an Intel i5 quad-core processor with 3.5 gigahertz turbo boost up to 3.8. It's a 6600K processor. So we're going to see how this game runs. I have not even opened it yet. This is it. What you're seeing is the farthest I've gone into the game. And no, it is not out yet, iRock. So we're live streaming on Twitch for you YouTubers. I will also do some YouTube-only stuff. But the game is coming out on Friday. Today is Wednesday the 18th. It comes out on, I believe, Friday the 20th. So this is a little bit of a bonus early look. So what's up, JWSC 2000? Hello. Let's go ahead and get into the game. What the heck are we waiting for? So I'm going to play. I'm going to select new game. This is kind of cool. So you have 3 slots for games, it looks like. 4 in the morning. What? Oh, that's not going to be fun, Gator. All right, so we have 3 modes here, it looks like. We've got easy. In an easy game, your starting capital is a gift. Ooh. The maximum loan amount is higher, and you pay less interest over it. Wow, so they really kind of get into the tweaking the easy, medium, and hard. It's not just the amount of money they get. You actually get different interest prices. Product prices are low, and market prices are high. That's wow, so product prices are lower, too. So you actually get a little bit even more of a bonus than... no, you guys are watching me learn about the game. This is... I got it this afternoon, and then I had to leave for band practice immediately. So I just got back home, and we are going to hop into the game and check it out and see what this is all about. Medium game starting capital is half loan, half gift. You pay more interest. Product prices are normal and hard. Let's go for a normal game. So in some ways, let's see. Career, we want to do a free mode or career. Let's see. Career mode, you start as a worker doing jobs. Oh, that's interesting. You have to work your way up so you can buy your own farm. Wow, I really like that idea. In the free mode, you start with a farm and some equipment. You are free to take on jobs or work on your own fields. I think for the sake of demoing the game, we're going to start in free mode. But I really like that career mode. That actually sounds like a challenge that you'd have to work your way to owning your own farm. I like that. Then you can kind of put it together the way you like it. I like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. If the music's too loud or anything, just let me know and I'll adjust my volume, guys. So yeah, that sounds really interesting. So do you want to start with a short tutorial? Sure. Usually I say no, but let's go ahead. Wow, the graphics look really good. Yeah. I'm afraid I'm going to get YouTube struck for the graphics, though. We'll have to see. Once again, this is an older video card. Everything's turned up all the way, though. I had everything on like high, and frame rates are pretty smooth. I'd say there's a little bit of frame rate jerk as I turn my head, but that'll get fixed with the new video card, most likely. Once again, I also want to make sure that you guys understand this is pre. No, they'll strike for the music, Straswa. Yeah, welcome aboard, Cynical Penguin. Oh, that sucks, guys. So, yeah, let me know if it's choppy or anything. It should be running fine, though. Wow, look at that. The graphics, they're different. They're kind of like a cross between Farming Simulator and Cattle and Crops, actually. One of the things that we're going to see that's a little bit different on this game is that we don't have necessarily the name brands that we normally have. So we have here we have a Fern plow. The other thing, that's right, I want to make sure you guys understand this is a, well, the music just kind of kicks in. I'm going to turn the music off. Hang on. Hang on. Music volume. There we go. Return. Okay. This game is still, even though it's ready for release on Friday, this is still kind of a beta version. So it may be missing some things. We may not be able to do the whole thing. So we have like Triton. This is not a real tractor company. It's loosely based on, it looks to me like maybe a Russian brand or a Belarus brand. It's not, it's kind of Eastern European looking. So, hello, a lot of issues with Spectrum. Okay. Gator wants the country music. Sorry, dude. Let's see. Only attachments can interact with this point of interest. So here we have fertilizer. Yeah. There's a dumpster. What does the house do for us? I can really turn fast. There's a weight sitting on the ground. What does the house do? Oh, we can sleep. There's something that Farm Sim has been missing all these years. I talked about that on the Gold Rush game that we were trying out last night. Same exact thing. It's nice when it gets to be nighttime if you can skip the night. It looks like we're on a normal time scale too. It's 10 minutes. It's 11 minutes. So maybe seems like 112. Seems like the minutes are about 30 seconds. Maybe 20 seconds. So we have a faster time scale, but it's really not super fast. All right, so let's check out what else do we have. They've given us fuel. We have a fuel canister. Fill spare fuel canister. Oh, so maybe the sleeping ability. Yeah, I like that. I really do like the sleeping ability. Here's a bigger Triton tractor. That one looks maybe a 300 horsepower model. Looks really good. The graphics look nice and sharp. Got some fertilizer canisters. Looks like they're giving us a pickup truck with stuck reverse lights. Here we have the Comet Harvester. Once again, some people are going to have a problem with the generic brands. I tend to be a little bit more... Lee says he's buzzed. Oh, hey, that's great, though. You said he beat prostate cancer, so you're buzzed. Had a little celebration to beating the cancer. Well, sometimes you got to celebrate, right? I think FS19 is definitely going to have to step up their game, though they kind of rule the roost still. But yeah, so this is something that people are going to have a hard time with. Some people are really going to not like the fact that these are generic. The models are pretty nice. This is kind of clunky looking a little bit here. Their reverse lights are stuck on too. But it's still pretty good looking. I mean, once again, I like the camera angles. The same thing that we saw in Pure Farming. The field of view is just a little bit tighter. It makes everything look a bit bigger than it does on Farm Sim. So let's go ahead and walk around the farm a little bit more. Looks like we're going to have dirt tractor washer right here. Still have basics. What is this over here? It's not going to tell us. We probably have to do it, so. I know this is not a sim that I hate. No, I don't even know. I don't know what to think. This is really the first time. This is a sim that there was not a lot of information about. The one that you're thinking of, I think, was called Pro Farmer. Pro Farmer is the only one that I've played that I really it was crap. This game, this is kind of a cool looking header. What's up, Ken? How you doing, buddy? Welcome aboard the stream. And so we have that. Here's some seed. There's a pump for water. Looks like we have some kind of fertilizer or seed up there. Cow pen for sure. What else do we got? There's a seeder. And we have a plow. Small plow and a big plow. Just on Twitch. I haven't really set up streaming on YouTube yet. What's up, Monster Mullins? This will go on YouTube tonight after the broadcast. So this will be the first video that we release. I'll probably maybe start a career mode for by itself for YouTube. So, well, they're going to start falling down the ranks if these guys can make a better game, and that's what we're going to find out here. Now, I've heard some rumors about this game, and I tried not to watch too much because I want to kind of formulate my own opinion. Some of the things that I've seen, yeah, right, exactly. Gator have two separate chats going on at the same time. I'm not sure what kind of animals will go in here. Dirt, like they're still working on like dirt coming off the road. Some of the details are missing that are on the Farm Sim. I love the grass. I'm not really in love with the way the roads look. Like these dirt trails, they're not super sharp looking.
Just like dirt. It's not really a roadish look to them.
Yeah, they do kind of they're kind of dirty looking. The trees are kind of funky. That's okay though. You know what? They're all games, so.
What engine do they use to make this?
I do not know, Mark. It's based on the Cry engine. No, I'm just making that up. I have no idea. All right, so we're going to hop into the tractor. They're telling us to learn the basics. So we can sprint, We can jump. He's kind of a silly jumper. We can enter the vehicle, which I think is what they're trying to get us to do. And left alternate shows us the vehicle controls. So let's hop in the vehicle. Q. Okay. No door. Let's see. Controls. Up arrow, accelerate, key brake. Can I use my controller? No. I have to figure out how to set my controller. All right, Gaming Nerfer. We'll see you in a second. See, a farmer or a basketball player? I don't think those are... Well, sometimes the basketball players wear boots. 1 is hitch front, 2 is hitch back. Okay. Don't want me to get the weight. Now, can we control the camera? Let's see. Am I able to... Oh! Tractor rolls nicely. Unlike Farm Sim, when you let off the gas, the tractor just keeps rolling. Look at that. I have my foot off the gas. It rolled a pretty decent distance. On Farm Sim, the tractor just stops. Where am I supposed to hook this thing? Didn't watch. Oh, they want us to hook the plow up, too. So, as you can see here, there's not a lot of ground contact graphics. And that's what people are complaining about. You don't see dirt flying up from behind the tractor and stuff as it's driving down the road. That's something that most of the simulators have in them. Even maybe Farm Expert, I don't remember. There's the hitch. It's going to raise up. And it looks like it's going to connect. There we go. Alright, then we're going to back up here. Yeah, why did they give us the little plow when we have this giant freaking plow? Oh! Looks like there's some collision stuff going on. Oh, no, we can only go that far. Okay. What's up, Cody? Oh, by the way, Cody, this is your shout-out night. Shout-out to Cody Rotman. A-R-T-H-U-R. You were close, man. You know what? I don't know anybody that spells my name the right way. They're having us go over to this field. So, Cody, there's your shout-out. Thank you for reminding me. Because I'm terrible at remembering. I think we talked to Cody. I have issues. Left alternate shows us the vehicle controls. Oh, that's cool. So you press left alternate, and we can turn the headlamps on and off, working lights on and off, beacons on and off, turn the engine on and off, left and right turn signals. That's pretty cool. Artha, Trotha. Artha. There we go. Artha. I usually get... It's when I go to... restaurants and stuff, I always get author, like A-U-T-H-O-R. Arthur. Cody said, "Leave me alone." No, we're just teasing with you, Cody. I get spellings all the time that are wrong. All right, Ken, how you doing, buddy? All right, so we're gonna plow this field. I'm assuming they want us to drive to the field. I'm gonna actually drive onto the field. Oh, no, there we are. Okay. Plow the field within the time limit. Oh, what? Left control, vehicles, controls. Max speed, activate. Right. I have been very good. I'm excited to be trying this game out. Left control. We want to rotate to the right. What do these do? Detach the tool. All right. And then we're going to close that. Oh, wow. Oops. I chopped up the grass. Okay, so there is no, like, turning the plow off when you're off the field. Right? Maybe. What is that stuff up at the top? No, it's just telling me what I'm doing, like, progress-wise. Cool, Gator. That's going to be fun. Gator's going to Georgia. What are you going for, Gator? Is it for a school, like a school trip? So we got to keep moving here. We got to plow within 25 minutes. So very Farm Sim-like graphics. I do want to say it's definitely less detailed than Farm Sim. Oops, if I got to get in trouble, Sodesco's like going to be mad that they gave me the rights to the game. They're going to be like, dude, you suck. I'm noticing that the plow kind of also is kind of turning out by itself. There it goes. Spoink. It's a little rough. Hang on. How do I raise the plow? Because I don't want to I'm turfing all this grass. Detach the tool. Rotate left. Detach the tool. I see a flaw in the argument here. There's no way to... Wait, did it stop in the center? Hang on. So you've been lurking, driving crabgrass bales to the BGA. Okay, there it is. Fear Fox, like Fear Fox says, if you rotate it, it lifts it. No, it's going back down again. Rotate left. Will that lift it? Nope. Oh, no. If I rotate it again, nope. Let's try this. You silly said. That sounds bad. So what if I detach the tool? Nope. Oh, I see. So detach the front, attach the back. Weird. Okay, so they're going to have to fix that. That's a little bit... What's up, Crispy? Ah, Sunbelt Expo. Okay, so I need to get off of this so I can steer. I wish there was a way to raise and lower without going into the... Yeah, is it choppy for you guys, or is it running pretty smooth? I know it sounds like a couple of you are having some issues. Control, drop, control. Well, I've been doing good. I had band practice tonight. I went to... had two photo shoot jobs today. Finally got one of my checks in, a small one, but it was something. Okay, good. Smooth. Good. I'm not seeming to be able to find the in-camera view, or in-tractor view. It's about as close as I can get. Feared said it's running fine. That's good. All right. So as long as it's not like chopping out, it's definitely, I'm getting, I'd say, I want to say a guesstimate, I'm getting roughly 50 to 60 frames a second. All right, so stop here. Raise it. See, unfortunately, it's just going to rotate back the other way. So I feel like this is not done. I'm using, Cody, I use OBS. So I can't raise this. That's weird. They don't have a raise and lower. And the plow's on the wrong side, so oops. Now that I'm doing it this way, I might as well I'm just going to keep it turned one direction. Sorry, Lee. I've offended Lee with the word guesstimate. Oops. How much is this? Let's see. OBS is absolutely free. 100% free. You can make donations, but... so I'm going to throw this out there. The graphics are kind of like slightly better than Farm Expert. Not as good as Farm Simulator. They're kind of cartoony. And maybe, you know, not as good as Pure Farming either. But they're not terrible, and I like it. I kind of like the feel. All in all, for me, it depends on like what price they're going to ask for it. I got do I have 11 minutes left? No, I got 19 minutes left. Okay. I was going to say at 11 minutes I ain't going to make it. The physics, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell so far. I definitely feel like I'm pulling the plow. It looks like Farm Sim Call of the Wild. I like the fact that the plow lines actually match where the plow goes. So there's some curving going on and stuff like that. That's pretty sweet. Well, I can't raise the plow. Sorry. If they would have given me a plow control, I'm thinking this is a demo version of the game. I'm hoping that but you never know. We'll have to see. Well, I have to plow outside the box. There is no raise, unless I'm missing it. I'm pressing the R key, maybe. Nope. Nope, you're just going to have grass. Though I kind of like that, because in real life, that's really what would happen. you'd have some outside of the field plowing going on, especially with this huge plow. If you want to get the whole field, you're going to have some of that going on. Trying to make these lines straighter, though. I do notice the tractor is not getting dirty at all, and either is the plow. So you said I need a GPS mod, right? So I guess I'll let you guys kind of be the judge of what you think of this game. Press every key. I don't think there is a key that you can. I went into the controls and there's nothing in the controls menu. So you did see other people get them to fold it up. See, if I go into the menus, options, and I go into the controls, it's completely blank. There's nothing here to tell me like what buttons do what. Taylor says he doesn't like the generic brands. I don't mind generic brands. I actually don't. I kind of like generic brands because you can kind of make them look like other brands. But I know what you're saying. I mean, we're very spoiled. Gameplay, currency, language, timescale. Yeah, it should stand straight up. If I disconnect it, it'll stand straight up. Yeah, but that's the thing. There are other games out there that have the real brands in them. So. Yeah, I know, it does look kind of like a racetrack, doesn't it? Where's the horses? Or, where's Mad Mike and his racing team, because they do dirt track racing. I'll tell you what, Joe, if you wouldn't mind trying to see if you can look up and see what the control is for actually raising the plow, I would love that. That way I can keep playing the game without having to stop and look online. Yeah, I think FS17 does look a little bit better. I was going to say, this is like Farm Expert. It's like slightly better than Farm Expert. It's sharper graphics for sure. Oh, so let's see. Ken has to update Twitch. All right, that's cool. It's got some. It looks like there's some markings up at the top showing us that it's been. It's been fertilized. It has water. Looks like we're gonna have to do water and bug remediation. That's pretty cool. Right, exactly. Right, Taylor, I agree with you on that. If the game was like way better. All right, Lee, have a good night, man. or if you're not going to sleep, then you really want KFC at 3 in the morning? Well, if you're not careful, you're going to end up being big fat like me. I didn't know they had KFC in the UK. What's up, Fireblade? Yeah, like if the graphics were like way amazingly awesome, then I agree with you. I would love that. Hey, Artillery, what's up, bud? Doing great, man. Lee, you said too late. Thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. What's up, Logo? How you guys doing tonight? So we're trying out this game. So far, I do like. I haven't found the cruise control either. Let's see, left, alternate. No, I don't see. There's no cruise control yet. Maybe they'll fix that. If this is the state of the game when it comes out on Friday, I'd be concerned about it. And I'll tell you what, if I don't get updated to the full version, and I don't know if that's going to happen or not, we'll have to see. The version that I got from them says press demo, or press edition, beta edition. So I don't know if that means that I will not get the actual release. If that's the case, then I will definitely purchase it, and so that you guys can see through me if it's, if you feel like it's worth purchasing or not. So, you said soon we're gonna get color TVs. I didn't mean that about the UK. Come on, you guys. It was not a knock on the UK. Gator's giving it a 2 out of 5. I'm going to get in trouble with Sodesco. They will never give me another product again, early release. Right now, I would say, yeah, there's a lot of competitors out there. So, I must have gotten, I just got an inventory. Fox Racing says he's not going to get it. I'll tell Steve-O that, right? I just didn't know. I thought KFC was a pretty American thing. I wouldn't think about, I never thought about them being an international, you said you want pizza? I have to have good pizza. My kids always get Marco's, and I'm just like, bleh. No pheasant hunting, no trips to France. Cody, I don't even know what a moderator is. Oh, job complete. I'm really talented on this. Now let's return the equipment. Thank you, Matt Davis. Matt Davis. Isn't this my farm? I thought this was my farm. Oh, but we're doing the tutorial, so. What rotate are they hitting, though? See, that's the thing. I go into the menu, and there's no rotate. I do the rotate. Oh, I see, like this rotate, right? I do rotate left, and it just goes left. And if I click rotate right, it just goes right. I can't get it to stay. So it goes both ways. Yeah, 4 of 10. Yeah. Pient. Fedden. Faint. Pient? I said I don't even know what is a moderator. What does that mean? Detach the tool. Oh, I meant to detach this one. If I detach the tool and I reattach it, then it goes to the middle. But that's the only way I can get it to do it. So, yeah, the game is okay, George. It's not. We just started looking into it, so I'm not really here to pass judgment on it yet, but I'm feeling like it's not quite finished yet. There's some things that are missing. Cool Cop, thank you for following. Welcome aboard. Yeah, we have the ability to blow up chickens. No, I don't know if that's the case or not. The Dragoon. I did do rotate twice. I tried it. It just didn't do anything. Yeah, I think the graphics are decent. It's basically like Farm Expert, but a lot sharper. We did not pick up any dirt on the tractor whatsoever. Even though there's a cleaner, we have no dirt. And so I'm thinking that's not finished yet. Like, I don't know how they're going to... If the game is in this state, I don't know how they're going to release it on Friday. Unless it's like Gold Rush, where they just start doing patches like as soon as they release it. It's a little awkward. You said baked chicken. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Everybody's going to be hungry now. I had pizza last night while I was streaming Gold Rush, and it was a mistake. Let's see, 2. There we go. Wait, I need to keep everything connected to finish the job. Okay, well... Oh, I have to go over here. I'm sorry. Are you cooking food, John?
Yeah.
Oh, chicken nuggets?
And flies.
And flies. Ooh, I got $2,000. Cool. Oh, see, George picked it. We were talking about KFC, George. What a coinky dink that you picked it up. Lee is telling me that he wants it. Let's see. Early access. Soon enough, games will be so early access, they just send you the programming manual. Yeah, I hear that. So was that the tutorial? Was that it? That was it. Now you're on your own. Good luck. All right, map. Let's see. Do we have a tablet? Tab. Okay, player. Let's take a look. We have, we must own field 4. Field 5, 0% plowed. This is the one we just plowed, 85% plowed. We own this field, field 1. We have $22,000. Yeah, no problem, iRock. That's cool. And so now we're kind of free, it looks like, to do whatever we want. We probably need to finish plowing. We have some soil moisture, soil nutrients. It's 20% infested. Uh-oh, how do we fix that? Missions, free mode, you can do as you want. Okay. Oh, here's the shop. Let's go ahead and look through some of this stuff and see what we got for equipments. This is cool. We have tractors. The prices aren't too crazy. We got Triton, what we have on the farm here. We got a 75 and 110. Our Triton 300, how much is that? 150. Well, that seems about right. Yeah, it looks like Farm Sim 1. That's so funny. Like with everything's on the top. That's so funny. Okay, so you got it. You have to rotate it the same way that you have it already. I will try that again because I need to plow these other fields. So it'd be great if we could actually do it without completely destroying the grass around it. But we're still going to have some overlap. So 175, doing medium jobs. So really, the 300 that they gave us is one of the larger tractors in the game. It looks like the 500 is the biggest at $350,000, and we have 500 horsepower in this one. I kind of like the color. Like, unlike Farm Expert, this is their Fendt copy, obviously, the Mammoth. I think Triton is trying to be... I can't remember the name of the company. I actually saw pictures of one, a real one, and this too, the Caldera. That looks exactly like another brand that's out there, and I can't. They're both like Eastern companies, like Belarus, Polish, like they're from those areas. This is obviously a Massey Ferguson knockoff right there. So yeah, you can mod the normal things. Yeah, Sodesco made this game. That's correct. I like the choices that they have. I like the way these tractors look. Honestly, for generic ones, they're not bad. Yeah, Massey Ferguson for sure on all of these. Yep. Yeah, this is the... Gosh, what is that front from? I can't think of the name of the tractor. Oh, it's going to make me crazy. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. But these are cool looking. I'm surprised that the dirt's not working. Like I said, I think they're going to add that stuff in, but we'll have to see. This is our vehicles that we own. I don't have any kind of fertilizer. So let's go back to the shop. We're going to look at harvesters. We have just the two. We have a Comet and a Comet 10 and a Comet 11. So that's the one that we have right now. I was thinking Vultra, but I don't think so. I don't think it's Vultra. So shop. Let's go. How do we go back? Oh, back. There we go. Then we have forage harvesters. Hey, Gator, have a good night, man. Have safe travels, buddy. So we have 95,000. These are not too bad. We have some... Like, I'm interested to see how these are integrated into the game. There's going to be a lot of gameplay going on with this. It looks like FS9. Well, we'll see. That remains to be seen. Here's the plows. They gave us the biggest one. It's kind of crazy. We just start out with the biggest plow. Prices look reasonable. Cultivators. All right, have a good night, George. We'll see ya. Yeah, no, I don't think the green is John Deere. The green is Fendt for sure. I don't think the blues are New Holland either. I'll look again at them, but hold on. Actually, no, you're right. I agree. Mouse, I agree with you. I think the blue is New Holland, now that you say that. But I think the green is going to be Fendt. They definitely look Fendt-ish. So we got some cultivators here. I don't think I have one of those. For the developer edition, that's so funny. Yeah, you're right. They probably won't give you a big one. A Lego farming game. That would actually be fun. I like that. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not super impressed by the graphics either. They're okay. They're not super. Sewing machines. We've got this little guy. They've got... Oh, there's a corn seeder. We'll see what they say as far as what they do. Yeah. Yeah, the prices seem like they're a little bit low. But then again, we're also playing on normal. On the hard mode, they get more expensive. So each level gives you different prices. We have sprayers. These are expensive. From Loki. This kind of looks like a Lego farm game. We have 2 different spreaders. I like the sprayers better, but it seems like maybe in this one the sprayers are actually... Oh, see, the sprayers are for anti-bug. Look at that. So instead of having these spray fertilizer, they're bug killer. Fertilizers are for spreading fertilizer. So that's cool. I like that it's separated into what they actually do. That's pretty neat stuff. We got a slurry tank. It's cool. 3 different slurry tanks. We got manure spreaders. Water tank. Cool. So purpose built. Front loader crap. I didn't see any front loader stuff. That's all they have is fork. Interested to see how that works out. We have a trailer designed for transportation like bales and silage. We got tippers. Cool. We have loading wagons. Cool. Mowers. Oh, look at all these different mower sizes. That's pretty sweet. You said dragoon. Tedder. So we obviously can do some grass work. There's a baler, 2 sets of balers. They're not crazy price, but are these both square? They're both square bales. So we only have square bales, it looks like. Blah, blah, blah. Weights. We've seen some of those. There's different harvester headers, corn and wheat. We have forage harvesting headers. We got a bigger and a smaller. 6 and 5.8. Wow, this one interesting. This one requires 200. I wonder what the point of this would be. It's actually smaller. Oh, this one operates at a much higher speed. This one can go 20 kilometers an hour. This one goes 13. So you get a speed boost. You don't get necessarily wider. Freight harvester, you think maybe? And we have a Ford pickup truck, obviously. Iban. Okay, so what do we need to buy? Well, let's see here. Let's at least get the fields plowed, and I'm going to probably play this for a while tonight because I really I want to try out some of the different features and see if we can't get some of this going. So, animals. That's a good question too. Like what? How do we get animals? Only attachments can interact. Like where? Oh, I should probably look at the map. Let's see what else. We should probably finish going through the map. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Tab. These are our vehicles. We do have maintenance price, so it's kind of like Farm Sim in that matter. These each have 2 hours on them. Reset. Okay, you can reset them back to the farm in this screen. Finances. We have made $2,000. We have a $10,000 loan. Okay. I know. Everybody's complaining about the brand thing. I don't mind fake brands as long as the gameplay is really good. But like, who was saying earlier that it wasn't, the game looks okay. It's not super looking. And that's going to hurt it for sure. You can hire workers. Okay, here's where we can buy. We own we can have up to 75 cows. It looks like cows, they have a health meter. How much milk they do per day. You have slurry that they give you. Yep, and they need food, water, and cleanliness. Pigs need food and water. Sheep, food and water, cleanliness. So there's going to be work to do with the animals. That's pretty cool. You know, one of the things I will say, the game does feel, even though we're missing some stuff, it does feel tight, I guess. I feel like it seems like it's at least professionally put together. Like I don't feel like I'm running into all kinds of bugs and weird stuff happening, though we haven't played for very long. The tutorial was for that big tractor only. The plow and the tractor are gone. Oh, so that was for the demo. We no longer have the big tractor. Oh, man. So we're stuck with this little tractor and the little plow, which is fine. But still. So we'll never know if I can get the plow to work the right way. I still haven't figured out the camera. I'm going to start hitting buttons. It's not Z. It's not X. Spacebar's horn. I do not know if this is the definitive release mouse. Basically, this says on my Steam account, it says Real Farm press release. So or demo like pre-release. In fact, give me a second here. I'll go to the desktop so you guys can. I don't know if it'll let me do it. Steam. No, it's not going to let me do it because I'm in big picture. So, but it was not. It didn't just say real farm. It said like pre-release or something like that. So you guys are probably seeing what is going to be considered somewhat of a demo. It's. I don't think it's like the full version. I'm gonna hitch that to the front, so it may not be the definitive. But I've heard people afraid of this brand. Maybe not Sodesco, but the publisher they're nervous about. So I don't know. But this is kind of like a dark horse. There really has not been any information about it. This is like the most I've seen on. I know. I think Brad M73 was doing some videos on it over the last couple days. So, but I got my key today, so this is the first chance I've had to look at it. Please reconnect your controller to continue. Oh, my controller's working. What? If it's $10 or less, you're gonna check it out. I unfortunately think that it's actually more than that. So let's see. I'm figuring out the controls on my joystick now. Oh, look, I can raise and lower. Oh, hitch back. Okay. X is hitch back, hitch front. Yeah, what? How do I zoom in and out? What? Oh! I jumped into the harvester. Okay, this is the switch tractor vehicle button. Oh, Y hitch front. There we go. Okay. So I'm using the controller. I don't know. Once again, I haven't. Oh, camera views. There we go. Okay. There's the camera view button. I'm not sure what it is. Wow, it's a very green looking cab, but then again, the windows are kind of green. So yeah, I would agree that this is probably their New Holland brand. Are there lights? Okay, that brings up this menu. That brings. Sorry, guys, I'm just kind of figuring out what's going on here. There's not a ton of controls, but. Oh, Fallout went great, by the way. Thank you. I think pure farming is going to be great, to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to eat, guys. You guys go ahead. I had potato soup before I left. I'm pretty full. So there's this, and we're going to do... Okay, and that works. This works like Grand Theft Auto. So we're going to turn the lights on. I'm going to turn the work lights on. And I'm going to turn my beacons on because we're going on the road. Sweet. So Fallout went great. I didn't play for real long last night. I kind of pooped out early, like 10:30 or so. But we played Gold Rush before that, too, so... Alright, so here's in the cab. I need to look at the map because I don't know where I'm going. So let's take a map. I need to go... Let's see. I'm looking at the right. I need to go left to go back to Field 4. Let's go back there. Flat beacons? Oh, yeah, it does kind of... Well, the inside piece is kind of flat, but yeah, I see what you're saying. It does look a little flat. That's funny. In-cab view is okay. The center of the wheel doesn't turn. It's like a Renault. There might be a cruise control. I haven't found it yet. There's my field. We're gonna finish plowing this. My sloppy plow job. Oh, interesting. So, yep. Oh, it's a mess too. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna try to do this. The hitch will be lowered. You can hire the worker. I can hold down for field. Oh, look at that. I can hire. It's not cultivated. The soil moisture is high. I am 25% infested. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to jump back out a camera level here. There we go. Looks like FS14. Oh, man, you guys are getting cruel with this. So was it somebody else was saying it looks like FS9? I think it looks okay. It's not that bad. All right. There. Nope. Oops. Wrong button. Dang it. That's going to get annoying. All right. So hold this down. I have to press which one? This one? This. Okay. Raise. Okay. There we go. No, raise. Okay. There we go. It looks fine. Looks like FS16, right? Looks like Amiga. Commodore 64, all right. It's not that bad, guys. Come on. All right. Some controls are going to take getting used to. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, see, I'm used to pulling my cruise control on Farm Sim, and so that's going to be, that's not their fault. That's my fault for not. Anyway. I think I'm doing this plow backwards. I need to come down this side next time. I'm used to the plows going off to the left instead of to the right, so. FS13. Sega Dreamcast level. Yeah, it kind of does look like Dreamcast graphics. It does. Even Seth is like, oh yeah! Crazy Taxi. Alright, A. I don't like the fact that you have to combo buttons to get the stuff to go up and down, but whatever. I'll get used to it. Not every game is going to be the same. FS13, there you go. It looks better than FS13. Oh, man. I'm never going to get another early release game again. There's not... All the publishers in the world are going to be like, dude, no. I'll be like, can I get it? They'll be like, no, sorry. Oh, I did it again. Oops. I'm sorry, I won't do that again, I promise. No more Britney Spears. There we go. I need to get over more. Yeah, this does not work really well with the Steam controller either. The mouse thing is a little weird. I can't make it work the way I want it to. You said my viewers are too. No, I think it's a fair assessment. I think these are kind of retro graphics, and I think that the fact that the tractor's not getting dirty and the plow's not getting dirty, I'm not like getting angry with it, but I'm not super excited to buy it either. I think they're planning on having to have it because obviously we have a washer on the farm, so there's a way to wash your traffic. But oh, that's what the publishers would say, that my viewers are too harsh, right? Okay, you bought 14, 16. So you got both of the... Did I buy 16? I don't think I bought 16. Or no, 18 is the... Crap! Oh! 18 is the one that I didn't buy. 18 is the one that's out now, right? That's the Farm Sim mobile. Oops, I missed. Oops. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Try that again. Tractor doesn't really seem to settle into the groove, so we don't have any realistic ground mechanics yet. 18 is the new mobile one, okay. Yeah, I definitely am not feeling the grooves picking up the wheel. Right, every 2 years on PC. 19 will be the next Farm Sim. The Giants Farm Sim. We're going to have to start specifying now Giants Farm Sim. And we're going to lift this. All right. Yeah, it's getting cold outside tonight. I can feel, I have my window open. I can feel the cold air coming in. I'm going to say it's probably... Frick! How did I manage that? Yeah, I know. We'll see how the game works. You know, I'm not going to pass judgment on... Once again, I'm not really big on... I mean, I love good graphics, don't get me wrong. But I'm also not going to not like a game because the graphics aren't, like, superb. It depends on how the game does gameplay-wise. If I get sucked into the game and I feel like I'm... Wow, no mirrors? What? Right, Lee, exactly. That's... I can get past, you know, not so great graphics if the gameplay is good. Things like I'm noticing, like I know on Pro Farmer, which was like the worst farming game I've ever played. Pro Farmer had a had an issue where I'm gonna have to watch and make sure I have the plow attached. Nope, I just dang it, I'm gonna have to get out of that habit. I'm just gonna hire a worker. Pro Farmer had it where like you would drive and the tractor, you could plow at like 60 miles an hour. I mean, it was like, so that kind of stuff's not broken on this game. So I like that. I'm not. No, it's. I'll look at it again. It's a different name. It doesn't say Fleagle. Okay, now I am kind of sinking in a little bit. Are we doing the right job plowing here? I don't. That's. Yeah, there we go. No, I got it on the wrong side again. Right. Yeah, no mirrors. I'm just replowing what I already plowed. Oops. Nice job, Artie. Smeagol. I do like the fact that it just plows the grass, though. All right, so let's do this again. Hitch raise. There we go. Yeah, they take mobile farming. No, real farming. Real farming. Don't get confused with pure farming. Pure farming's a different game. Pure farming is honestly looking a lot more promising. It has its quirks, too. At least the camera's right on this game. Pure farming has the camera completely wrong so far. This game does not. The cameras are working pretty well on this game. Pure farming has camera issues. But I do like the fact that now the tractor is sinking in a little bit. I was wrong about that. But the furrows don't seem to be deep enough. I do like the 3D effect on the furrows, though. If you look over there, they're looking pretty 3D. There we go. So it's square, right. Real farm, there you go. Yeah, real pure cattle farm crops. Simulator 17. It is getting crazy. It is crazy. This is a good time if you like farm sim, you know. What gear was I on? Well, yeah, you can set the gears, but the fact that you can actually get like there's a certain limit to how fast a tractor will plow. Like Farm Expert, you have to set the gearing, but like Farm Expert, unlike Farm Expert, if I didn't set the gear, if I put the tractor in full gear and I went to plow, in Farm Expert, the tractor would stop at about like 10 kilometers an hour, maybe 15 while it was plowing. You just couldn't go any faster physically. On Pro Farmer, it would just go. You could get the tractor going 30 kilometers an hour with the plow. That would just not happen in real life. You'd basically rip something off somewhere. I'll lower the hitch. See, I'm getting better at it. I promised, and I was right. Yeah, who knows when Cattle and Crops will be released. I haven't been on there in a while. I need to check out and see what changes they've made, because I know they made a bunch of new changes. This field is getting close to 100% plowed. Boy, they're really picky, though. They're, like, right on that edge. Oh, the engine sounds bad. Yeah, the engine sounds aren't anything to write home about. It's not superb. And once again, I dropped the plow. Yeah. I pressed X instead of A. That's definitely going to... I'm going to have to get used to that. Sorry, guys. I'll have to use a different profile for my for this game, so I can't do that by mistake. All right. Oops. So let's check out the field information. We're 99.56% plowed. And so we're going to go back. Psychotronics and sound is the least of this game's problems. I'm in so much trouble. Well, I did it again. I do not like that at all. Is my plow down? It says Fern. Fern, yeah, that's right. The Fern is the brand. All right, here we go. Finishing up that last pass. And as you can see here, 10 kilometers an hour is the top speed that we can get out of this. I'm thinking we're going to need to go to the shop and buy a cultivator. I'm just going to go ahead and do this one field tonight. Yeah, none of the games do everything right. I agree with that. I do like the field percentages for sure. Oh, hey, we'll see you later, logo. One of the things that I liked about Farm Expert was that it had a percentage too. Like there was percentage information. I really can't do the mouse with my controller. I'm sorry. Pure Farm also does that. So these new games that are coming out are going to have field percentage completions. And I really like that too. Boy, we made a big mess of that field, didn't we? All right, so let's go ahead and figure out if we have a cultivator, and if we do, where is it? He does look kind of like a basketball player. The right Dan. All right, so here we are. Back at the farm. Home base. All right, so we're going to hop out here, and I guess I'll park the plow over here. Oh, maybe the seeder cultivates. Nah, you know what? I don't want to risk it. The funky cows. I think it comes out like the 14th or 16th of November. It's going to be soon. Micah, Nick, and I are going to start a new farm when it comes out, so we'll be moving John Deere Farm down to South America. Looking forward to it. So, oh, camera error. What's up, the guy? All right, so we've dropped this off, and now we're going to try to find a cultivator. Let's take a look at our map and see. Nope, resume. Let's go here. There we go. Missions map, left button, right button. We do not own a cultivator, so we're going to go back to the map. And I can move this around, it looks like. So Gaming Nerfer says 20th. This comes out on the 20th of October. The Farming Sim DLC is like the 14th. Yeah, 14th. There we go. Ice cream says peanut butter pecan, but it's mint. There you go. You said not that I have much disposable income, right? Oh, you're working tonight, the guy. Cool. PS4. I think this is coming out for PS4, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be. Yeah, soil nutrition. Yep. And we have moisture and plowed, cultivated. Yeah, what I need to get... How do I move around the map? Nope, that's not it, for sure. Oh, here we go. Okay. Where's the store? Is that the store? Farmer supply... Oh, tractor store. There it is. Whoops. It's a little touchy. The mouse is inverted. Weird. Okay. E place waypoint. There we go. All right. So let's go get a cultivator. Let's get this thing full out. How fast can this tractor go? Physics test. What happens if we crash into a car? I've been looking forward to this. Oh, it's farm sim. It's got farm sim disease. Oh, the VR farm sim game. Yeah, you know what? Nobody's really done that, have they? Yeah. Well, the tractors look okay. That's the... Seems to be this strong suit. Ah, so you got this on PS4. Okay. All right. Well, I hear a train outside. Right? Or is that in game? Huh. Hold on one second, folks. No, there's like weird ambient noises going on. You said bad, bad crash modeling. Unsubscribe. See you later. Bye. Sorry, it's not my fault. I'm hearing severe heavy train noise in this game. I thought a train was going through my backyard, but it's not. And it's getting louder. Micah can't get past how bad the plow moves.
Dad, maybe somebody's driving a train.
Yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Goodbye. Birds everywhere.
Daddy, what is this? Is it copy farm?
Yeah, this is a game called Real Farming.
Is it a demo?
I don't know, John. That's a good question. It may be a demo. Are the sale signs?
Do you know what a demo is?
Do I know what a demo is? It's a game that you get before it's ready to be released. It's released.
No. A demo
I'm almost there.
So there's a real game, and a demo is a very, not the real game.
Right, the demo's like before the game is released. I have to imagine that they're working on this stuff. I mean, I can't imagine that, like why would they put the cleaner in if they're not going to have dirt? So I have a feeling this is kind of like a demo-esque version of the game. How do I escape? Is it E? Help me, leave the tractor. There we go. And then we're going to turn the tractor. Oh, okay. Exit the tractor. No, that put the weight off. Real farm with unrealistic plows, Mr. Micah. I know, he is cute, isn't he, guys? John is a sweet kid, you know. How do I get out of the tractor? Oh my gosh, I can't get out. Q? No. Yeah, Q, thank you. How did you know that? Yeah, I'm hoping it gets updated. I mean, I'll keep you guys up to date on the updates. Okay, so we're in the dealer. We are going to buy cultivator. There goes all our money. What's the 100 horsepower's requirement? 115. What do we got? What is our tractor? Is it a 75 or a 110? This doesn't tell us what we own, like Farm Sim. I don't know how many I own. I need to look at it. What is this? Oh, it's a SX 75. Usually when you have an SX on the name of a piece of equipment or hardware, it means sucks. Like the 386 SX. I can't even run a cultivator. I don't have enough horsepower. Let's see what happens if I over horsepower it. Ooh, you can pick the color. No, you can't. You could rent or buy. Hey, let's rent it. I'm just going to rent one. They don't let me change the color. Looks like maybe that'll be coming. Yeah, per farming looks really good. Oops. Lee says the blue one. I wish I could make it blue. I'm going to rent it. At least the rental fees are somewhat. Yeah, the stream has gotten about 20 seconds behind. Sorry. Maybe 10 on my screen. This tractor does not have a great. Yeah, the shadows. Add it to the list. Terrible shadows. I don't know. They're not that bad, are they? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not a big I don't. Oh, look at that. We can't use it. Have a good night, gaming nerfer. Okay, well. So that brings up a second question. How do we return a piece of equipment? So we are not going to get to cultivate. We just get to plow. So we're going to put this down. No cup holder, minus 1 point. All right, so let's see here. What are we going to do with the equipment then? How do I... Oops, wrong button. Sorry, guys. Vehicles. Sell. There we go. That's an interesting mechanic. Okay. I'm saving data. They're keeping tabs on me. So I guess we're going to go ahead and try to plant then. Yeah, that cultivator was a little too big for this tractor. So maybe we can just seed right down. Maybe that seeder cultivates for us. We need lights on, lights, signal. Nope, turn the signal off. There we go. No lag. Yeah, these graphics are. These are like on Bus Simulator 16 level graphics. I mean, they're just not all there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Sodesco, for pointing that out, but the graphics just are a little bit subpar. I will say it runs really smoothly, though, so there's that. But, yeah, unfortunately, it's not... these graphics are not the best. Welcome. You're welcome. There's that loud train sound in here. I don't know if you guys are hearing it. I have good headphones on, and that's where I'm picking it up. Yeah, well, since there's like one car. Farm supply. Not sure what we'd buy there, but I don't need anything yet. And goodbye. Now leaving. Oh no, it's already like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We haven't even planned anything yet. I wonder what that means, like that speed thing on top. Oh, I almost drove right past the farm. I suppose I could have taken the pickup. So let's grab the seeder and see how that mechanic works. Two cars on the map, I hit both of them. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. What's up, Mater boy? You want to play something? I want to play something. All right, so let's see here. Let's take a look at the seeder. Triton seeder. Okay, that's how we change it. Select the seed. You can see it sliding there. That's a problem that comes from freaking like Farm Expert 16. Let's do wheat. No, not right now, Violet. Ask Mater, he knows how to unlock it. Well, let's see what the prices are right now. Let's take a look at our iPad. Yeah, they do. That's not a good sign. Though the tractors haven't been drifting, so I'm not too worried about it. But wow, grass sells for 700 a liter. It's more than corn. We have obviously canola. So just like Farm Sim, the canola's the best price. Market price per 1,000. I don't see any prices for bales. I don't know if you can even sell bales, but we probably can, I would imagine. So let's go ahead. Missions none. Let's go ahead and we'll seed wheat, I guess. I'm gonna see if anything comes up when we get near this with this seeder. I'm doubting that there's anything in the seeder, right? No seed in storage. Oh. Shiver me timbers. We are, man, this game just throws it at you, man. You are on your own. So if I hop out of the tractor, no, it won't let me hop out, so. Yep, Gold Rush has been pretty cool so far. I like it. All right, hop out. I'm pressing Q. There we go. Wait, how could the game crash so bad that you had to take your graphics card out? What? Let's see here. So I'm going to take the pickup truck. We're going to run back to the agricultural store. I guess we need to buy some seed, huh? And some fertilizer. Me likey. The steering wheel's a little funky. Wow. Talk about high-tech graphics in the cabin. Sorry. I've never heard of someone having to take a graphics card out. I mean, they just disconnect the computer. You'd think it would come back on. Oh, this truck has one gear like the Farm Expert truck. Hopefully it doesn't start going beep, 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 beep. Like Farm Expert. Really? Okay, that's cool. There's the big weird sound. And we're going to turn this off. And hop out. Well, one thing we have not experienced is any crashes. So that's good news. We need to get seed. I don't know how many liters. Maybe we'll get like 3,000 liters. I don't know how many fields it's going to take with the fields that we have. We'll start with 3,000. Whoops. There we go. Oh, 2,998. Buy. There we go. 1,200 bucks. And we're going to buy 1,000 liters. Oh, we'll buy 3,000. Man, this is expensive stuff. $16x map. My God, you can only really do that with multiplayer. I mean, with maps that big, it's like, how would you even do it? I don't know. Buy and fertilizer. Let's do this. I don't know what John's doing, but it sounds like he's having a little too much fun. All right, there we go. So we bought these. Where do they go? Saving data. Do they just go back to my farm? Is that what happens? I don't see them anywhere, so I'm assuming they just go into my farm. Guess Q. Oh, the Kerbal. Yeah, right. I don't use Courseplay. I get too scared from all the complicated controls. I don't really get too scared, but... All right, we've left town. We are on our way back across the bridge. What's up, Rye? No, I don't. Yeah, Big Bud, right? Big Bud makes all maps possible. And even then, sometimes it's a little overwhelming because the harvesters are almost not big enough. Can you close that window, Ryan? My feet are freezing. Honestly, it's all right. It's not anything to write home about. No, it's the graphics are just not as good. Ryan's asking me how the game is. The graphics are not nearly as good as even Farm Simulator. They're like slightly better than Farm Expert. This is called Real Farming. It is releasing out in 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, it just the truck sounds like a fiddle. I like that oops. Fine, no slowdowns. I don't have the new card in yet. No. No, I'm going to put the new video card in maybe tonight after I'm done broadcasting. We'll see. I really got to be in the mood for that. Let me out. Thanks, Ray. B. Okay, it's hold B. Okay, on the controller, it's hold B. Come on. All right. I got out, but I need to get back in. There we go. B. All right, so let's see if we can fill this bad boy up. So we're going to back there again to the cedar. You said nice cover up. All right, there we go. Withdrawal seed. How much can it take? Oh, this can hold 3,000, 2,800. Okay. Seeds. What else? What else would I load into it? Okay. Withdrawal seed. There we go. So we have 2,800 seed. Oh, look. Now it gives us an indicator above the speedometer telling us that we have 2,800 seed. Oh, it's great to fiddle with. Oh, okay. I catch your drift. You said you have to be in the mode for more power? Yeah. Wait, I have to what? Wait, Micah, what do you... What, I'm sorry, Micah. I misunderstood your question because I'm not sure exactly what you're saying. I have to be in the mood, you mean? Yeah, we're gonna have to do fertilizer too. I probably will spread that once they pop. No, I don't have to be in the mood. It's late, so it's like 11. I'm tired. Do I want to like spend the next 3 hours installing a new video card, changing the drivers because I'm going from NVIDIA to ATI, so it's going to be a different driver set. You know, it's like I don't know if I really want to do that tonight. It's a big job. It requires more Arthur than I might be willing to give. I know this tractor does sound like it has afterburners, doesn't it? All right, so let's go ahead and plop this down. Nope, I didn't want to fold it. Ah! Oh, I wonder. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, that's what you guys were saying was fertilizer. Yeah, I probably should check that out. Dang it. Okay, we'll go back before we start and see if we can get fertilizer in there. Micah said, yes, you do. Well, I had somebody request a video of me installing it, so there's like more to it. I have to like set it up. I probably am not going to do a video of me installing it, honestly. I'm probably just going to put it in. Take the old one out. I mean, the actual physical part of it's not that bad. Except for every time I work on stuff, I get nervous I'm going to break something. But this computer, knock on wood, has been running without a single problem for the last, year. Where's the standard fertilizer? Is that this? Is this water or fertilizer? What is this? We'll see. We'll see, Micah. I gotta be in the mood. No interaction possible. Okay, I'm sorry. So let's see what's over here. Time-lapse photos. There you go. Nah. I just get concentrating when I'm doing hardware work. I don't want to break anything, so I'm like not in the mood to take photos. I'm like, just make sure I don't break it. It's like I kind of have to work on it on the floor. I got all the excuses in the world. Well, this is the fertilizer bin. Where do we get the pesticides from, though? No interaction possible. Okay. So, oops. Oh, stop. Stop. Oh. And there's anti-bug. So that's not going to be it. No interaction. Okay, so no. You cannot carry fertilizer in this seeder. Maybe some others, but not this one. Get out of my way! I got work to do. Photos or it didn't happen? Alright, so let's get this seeder started. Let's get this party started. Wow, what a mess on this field I made. I've got a two photo shoots tomorrow. And I'm sure other things are going on too, Ryan. So is this just in work mode, or do I have to actually... Oh, no, lower the hitch. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it sounds like a real horn. Oh, brother. Okay, so it's laying the seed down. That's good. Well, that's good. It's seeding in a nice straight line, too. That's good. We haven't used up too much seed. Let's see if we can keep going. Let's see if it'll let us seed on the parts that we didn't do. It does. And it's using up seed, so I wonder if we're actually going to get extra. We'll see. That's pretty cool. I like that. Just kind of seeds anywhere. You don't have to be field. It's ripping up the grass as we're going, too. Look at that. You just need some concrete. 10 out of 10, IGN. That horn makes it. It is now a 10 out of 10. All right, there we go. I like that. That's pretty cool. I like the fact that we can see it on an angle. Oh! Almost lost control there. You'll notice I pressed the horn instead of the looking out button, so yeah, man. What is up with the ground? I feel like there's no tractor / seeder connection with the ground, aside from the fact that it's putting in textures. They look like they're floating above the field. Yeah, it's interesting. That's a good way to put it. We're showing off the one thing that's really super good about it is the horn. It's a little fakey looking though. I don't know. I'm still not completely sold on the product. You said that explains the shiny tires, right? Floating above the field. All right. This field is like a swimming pool. The good news is we bought plenty of seed, apparently. You said, oh, tool cam. Oh, you're right. That is kind of a tool cam. Well, no, not really. I just happen to be on the tool. One thing that's missing from our ever amazing Farm Expert is the rear camera inside the cab. You know, on Farm Expert, you can look in the rear and you can see what's going on behind you. I do really like that feature in Farm Expert. I don't seem to be using much fuel. I've already plowed. Yeah, well, Farm Sim kind of helps you be accurate because you're stuck to doing just the field. It doesn't really let you go outside. Farm Expert does, though, too. You can dig up the field around it. You said there were issues. Well, Farm Expert's no saint when it comes to issues. I really wish there was a cruise control button on this. This is getting a little tedious holding the gas down. Seems like we can see it at a pretty good rate of speed. Between 10 and 20, I'm imagining these are kilometers per hour. Yeah, the in-cab is definitely better than pure farming from what we've seen so far. I actually need to check pure farming and see if there's any updates. I also need to check, as I was saying earlier, cattle and crops I haven't really looked at, so it's been a long time since I've checked out cattle and crops. Thanks, George. Well, hopefully this is a good stream. We'll see how long we can keep you back. On the next field, I will hire a worker just for poops and giggles to see how it works. Lee, we are currently seeding the field with barley. Yeah, it does use very little seed. I agree with that. That will make the supplies stretch. I'm glad to hear that. I enjoy doing the streams, so it's a win-win situation. Yep. The nice thing is, having experience with the actual farm sim, you know, somebody coming into this game never playing a farm game might get a little lost. But since we all are farm experts here and we've played a lot of different farming games, it's pretty easy to figure out what you need to do. The mechanics are a little weird, but you gotta get used to that. But it is kind of neat. I feel like it's fun. Like now that I've played farming games, man, the first time I played Farm Sim, if you guys go back and watch my Farm Sims 15 streams, it's almost comical how much I was completely lost for at least the first 25 or 30 episodes of Farm Sim 15. I just didn't know what I was doing. There's so much stuff to do in the Farm Sim games, you know, like with the animals and how to feed and which balers and what equipment works with what. And this game seems a little bit simpler, but there's definitely, you're always, you know, now at least I know, oh, wait a minute, I probably should cultivate. Thanks, Straw. You know, like I think I have to plow before I plant. That would just make sense. I think we need to spray insecticide because that would make sense, right? So, anyway. We definitely need to make some money, though, and get a bigger tractor. I don't know if I'll sell this one, but we need to get something that's going to be big enough to pull a cultivator so we don't... Though, once again, if we can seed after plowing, well... And I wonder here, too, if cultivation counts as plowing, because I'm seeing that the field is... I'm not seeing a cultivation stage on the list of things that's showing the field's percentages. I'm so glad you guys enjoy them. I really am. You're one of the best lines from the movie Jaws. I hadn't watched that movie in probably 20 years, and Seth loves sharks, and so he really wanted to watch it. And I'm like, I don't know, Seth, it might be a little too intense for you, you know? And he's like, no, man, I can handle it. And I'm like, all right. So we watched it, and we were both laughing really hard. Just because, like, nobody else really even sees what's going on. He's the only one that sees the shark. And he's like, no, this boat's plenty. He's like, you're going to need a bigger boat. All right, I don't want to overseed, so what we're going to start actually doing what we're supposed to be doing at the ends of the fields here. This is the one thing that I feel like it slows you down, though in real life, you know what, honestly, like I have a friend that owns a company that does hydro seeding, and then they also do like aeration and stuff for golf courses. And they do raise and lower the implements while they're running. And actually with the one implement, they have an aerator that they have to raise while it's operating. And they have to shut it off as soon as it's raised or it'll vibrate the tractor to pieces. So, oh crap, I did it again, sorry. It's been a while I did that, but I did it. Unfold the tool. Stop sliding. Uh-oh, here come the hiccups. You're going to need a bigger boat. Anyway, I forgot where I was going with all that. But, oh, it was neat to see them, but the guy, like, you have to, as soon as the device starts, you have to lower it and get it into the ground. And as soon as the device stops, you have to, or as soon as the device raises, you have to stop it. But what they do is the aerator reaches into the ground and then wiggles to break up the dirt and then comes back out again. SC, are we talking about Star Citizen? Is that what we're talking? Lee, I gotta tell you, Lee, the first game I'm gonna go to is gonna be Star Citizen. I'm not gonna pass go. I'm going right to Star Citizen. There's no question about it. How you knew that is creeping me out, but that's exactly the game that I was going to go into. Now, I might do it on YouTube. I'll probably do it on YouTube because, to be honest with you, the video quality on Twitch leaves something to be desired. So I probably will just, post something to YouTube saying, hey, the new graphics card's in, and this is what Star Citizen looks like. Grand Theft Auto 5 comes to mind, too. And actually, Fallout 4. Fallout 4 should see some pretty big improvements, too. The ones I'm really hoping for, but I'm not expecting it to make a change. You said you have cameras set up in my brain. I'm hoping that ETS and ATS 2, or ETS 2 and ATS will get improvements when they're in the city. But I have a feeling that's more of a programming problem than it is a video card problem. So, yeah, Minesweeper. The first game I'm going to be playing is, what is that banana game where like from 1982 where the monkeys, where the gorillas throw the bananas at each other? It's Space Invaders. I think the game was called Gorilla was the name of the game. It was just called straight up Gorilla. And these two gorillas would you'd have to type in I can't say it. Trajectories, and you had to type in acceleration, and so then the gorillas would throw the bananas at each other. And oh, cool! Yeah, I need to get. I really want to upgrade to a at least a freelancer, so I can have 2 people on my ship, or maybe buy a second ship, because I have the Origin Jumpworks 325p, the exploration model of the 315. But I'd like to have a couple people be able to fly with me on my ship. So Lee, that actually might work out pretty well. Though you'd have to like late night playing, which obviously you do. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Lee, that'd be awesome. Speaking of let's see, ATS. Any word on the New Mexico? It's in closed beta. That's all that I've heard. That means it's going to be soon, but who knows how soon. Okay, so let's put this down. Micah said, "I got you covered." Micah has some ships too, but I want to get at least a freelancer. You guys are so funny. Yeah, Micah, you got a bunch of ships too, don't you? If I remember right, I think you said you had a bunch. You know, those work lights are making me crazy. I'm gonna turn those off. Yeah, save me a piece, please. Ooh, there's the. Ooh, we have parking lights. That's cool. All right, so let's raise that up, and we're gonna fold it up. There we go. So we have this field 100%, I think, planted. Obviously, there's no crop damage when you drive around on the field. So far, I haven't seen crops die. Now, I don't know once they grow if they're going to get damaged or not, but let's take a look again at the stats for this field. I did a Star Citizen video, like one video, like a long time ago. Okay, so what is this saying on our... Let's take a look at the field information. It's 82% plowed, 82% cultivated. That's odd. Soil moisture, soil nutrition, infested, 29%. So you need to find the oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Mr. Michael. You said no tire marks on the field. Your hopes are dashed. Well, yeah, I think they were dashed a while ago. So let's see. It is 11 o'clock. Let's, I don't know if you can how you advance time. But we need to still, I'm going to spread some fertilizer. Let's see how that mechanic works. Once again, this is probably going to be a throwaway farm. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not hurting for cash, so I mean, it's not... You said... Oh, you sleep. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're probably right, Joe. That's probably what you do. You probably go to sleep. Let time pass. Because I'm not seeing any kind of... Let me look one more time in the menu. Let's see. Livestock, workers, market, finances, vehicles, shop. Oh, we also need to try out... Let's take a worker up. Yeah, they just plow right into you. We're going to park the Cedar right here for now. I'm going to get the plow. We're going to send a worker. I want to see what the workers do. Yes, John. Okay, cool. I don't mind the time scale at all, actually, because I feel like it really would take a day to get a field together. So if we have 3 fields, it takes us like 3 days. Straw says hi, buddy. You want to come say? You want to come say hi to everybody, John?
No.
No. No, I don't have to let you do anything. Come say hi to everybody. John. Lee has a Super Hornet. Oh my gosh. Lancer Max. Hey, you want to say hi?
Hi, everybody. Daddy, I love you.
I love you too, John. A Hull B. There you go. The Hull B. Oh, those are huge. Mustang Omega, 85 class Cutlass. Jeez, dude, you got like $3,000 worth of ships. Holy crap. Isn't he cute, guys? He's a little pal. I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. Let's take a look at the map. M. Nope. Tab. Yep, my fields are all to the south. I need to go the other way. God love him. He's a sweet kid. You got a cookie cake? You gonna keep it for November? Sweet. The one thing I'm hoping for, and I don't know, let's see, more like 300, okay. What I'm hoping for is, oops, is that 400. What was I hoping for? I'm hoping that with the new video card, I'll actually be able to stream at 1080. But then again, that's going to make it harder for people to watch. I think you can choose what your stream is, but I know he's such a sweet kid. Oh my gosh. Okay, $400 to hire a worker. Let's try it. Is that it? Field information. Oh, worker. Okay, so the tractor just disappears. There's a symbol on the field that says that there's a worker, and you can see there's a progress bar that has started on the field information area. So it's he's plowing the field, and you don't. Where did my tractor go? Does that mean my tractor is back at the farm? Nope, he's using my tractor. Okay. So you can't. Okay, that's how that works. Bye-bye, tractor. Bye. Bye. Bye, tractor. Oh, yuck, yeah. Well, what are we going to do? Let's see. While he's plowing, I have no other equipment, so I'm kind of skunked. Do I run? What is that run bar? I wonder what that stands for. And also, how much is a new tractor? How do we get a loan? These are all questions I need to ask. Finances. Oh, I wonder where they got this idea from. Well, let's take a look at the shop. If I'm going to buy a second tractor, because if we want to have a worker working and I'm working at the same time, what do we got? P36, what is this? 137 gallons, 115 horsepower for a Massey Ferguson. Doing for regular farm trucks. Keep in mind some attachments require a certain amount of horsepower. 2 words. It's 1 word. 1 word, horsepower. What, kid? You're scared?
Full.
It's full. What's full?
My tummy.
Your tummy is full?
Yeah, I have tummy.
Oh, you got a tummy ache. Well, that's probably from eating cookies and chicken nuggets. Right, hang on 1 second, guys. I got a battery I have to plug in here. I'm charging. I have a shoot tomorrow morning. I'm charging batteries for, so I got to lean over here and get this next one started here. Ugh, I should have put this on my desk. My banana plugs are wearing out, and so with my charger, so sometimes when I'm running it, just like the banana plugs will just fall out, which is super dangerous because it's attached to the battery. And when the banana plugs cross, you got voltage going through them from the battery, like a lot of voltage. So it's a little scary. My summer farm. I don't know. It might have stamina, but my stamina is still full, so it hasn't gone down at all, unless that's something that they're planning. So let's see, $50,000 for the Triton 110, $45,000 for the Garrison 115. This one's got 115. This one's got 120. That one's got 75. What do you guys think? This is probably the best value right here in the category that we're in. So if I borrow it back, I'm gonna have to buy some stuff. So let's hurt ourselves with a loan. Let's see. Back to here. Tab. Nope. Finances. Oh no. No, tell me it's not going to do that every time you click it. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, Lordy. Trunk or treat. That's so funny. They're doing that at our church, too. This is the first year I've ever heard of that. Trunk. And John's like, yeah, trunk or treat. I don't know when they're doing it. Oh, my gosh. This is awful. But I guess it keeps you from, like, overextending yourself because you get angry trying to do this. Drunk Swede calling to have his slurry tank emptied. All right, so we'll go 127 and see what how much bad the damage is. Oops, wrong button. So we're going to the shop. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to select that. Grand Theft Tractor. Yeah, I'm going to walk with my kids this year when they go. Ooh, look, you can get them in different colors. What? I wish they'd show the picture of what it looks like. I like the red because it looks like Massey Ferguson, so... You said 20 cars, quick night. Should we make it green? What color should we make it, guys? Oh, you can up the horsepower, right? Up to 20 horsepower. So we can actually make this even more. That's really great, actually. Farm Sim World. What color do you guys want? I'm going to pick green. I'm picking green. Blue? Okay, we'll do blue. But we already got a blue. Okay, fine. I'll do it. And we're going to add the 20 horsepower. There we go. In fact, I guess you can't. Saving data. Okay, and then we need to go to the shop again. I don't like the fact that it kicks you out of the shop before you're done shopping. We need a fertilizer sprayer. $26,000. Ah! Yeah, yellow wasn't a choice. Let's see. Buy. There we go. And that guy's still working. Tab. And we're going to go one more item. We need to get a sprayer. 55. Ouch. Okay, well, there we go. Oh, I don't have enough money. I got too big for my britches. Okay, well, we'll rent one when we need it. Actually, we'll rent it now. We'll do that first. We're going to select this. We're going to rent. And, okay, and the last but not least, sort of, tab. Tabby tab. What was I going to buy? There was one more thing I needed. It was in my brain. A cultivator. There we go. So we can actually cultivate next time. What does this require? 115? Anything you want. We got it. Thanks, Lee. Thank you for the comic relief. Okay, there's our blue. It just looks wrong. Yeah, the graphics, man. I don't know. Farm Sim, I don't know, guys. I'm pretty disappointed in the graphics, I've got to say. They're just not great. I don't like the green windshields either. That makes me a little car sick. Motor sounds are definitely less than impressive. Oh my. Sad. You said green might have been better. Yeah. And I wonder, I don't think right now there's any way to customize it. Maybe there is. I don't know. I don't see anything about customization in the menus. Let's go ahead and get the lights up on this thing. Lights. Beacon for safety. Yeah, green might have looked a little better. Oh, well. We're stuck with it now, guys. But I wonder, in menu, okay, let's see this. If I go to the menu and I look at my vehicles, can I customize them? Let's see here. Select. Doop. Sell. Nope, I can only sell them. I can't customize the color once it's done. Once it's done, it's done. Green UV tinted. Yeah, I agree, Fireblade. If when you're up against all these other farm sims, you know, one of the things I've heard from a lot of people in the forums and stuff, they're like, money grab, money grab. I think these guys, though, the developers are really trying hard to make a good game, so we'll see what happens. You know, the problem I see, and this is what I talked about yesterday when I was doing Gold Rush, because Gold Rush wasn't obviously done when they released it. They still had a lot of stuff to go. It seems like these developers are under a lot of pressure to get games out. Oh, the Starfarer tanker, that's awesome. The freelancer. I want a freelancer. And they let the games out before they're ready, like a long time before they're ready. So, you know, like they come out with a ton of bugs and they're not ready. And I'm hoping that that's not the case here, but it seems like already it's the tech demo is definitely I couldn't turn. The turning radius is horrible on these tractors. The Starfarer and the Star G, that's interesting. I'll look at those. I don't think I can afford them, though. I definitely want to keep my 315p, though. Or the 325p. So we're going to run in and pick up our spray. Nope, you can't change the color. I'm stuck with it. This is anti-bug. The spray's for the bugs, so let's go ahead and get this going. I missed. I did. Yeah, and Gold Rush might have been rushed to meet the show date. They all have pressure. They all have reasons that they need to get it released. Funding, they need to get more money in their coffers so they can, you know, spend more money to develop the game, but it's just a bad, I don't know. Okay. Can I take it? Can I put it back in? Okay, the bad news is once you put it in, I might have put too much in. You can't take it back out, I don't think. Let me see if you can. Let's see here. Oh, brother. So we need to use... I'm just got to keep renting this every day for $550 a day until we use up all the stuff that's in it. I don't know how fast the sprayer will work. That guy's still working on the field. So we're going to run over to the other field here. And maybe we really shouldn't do this until the crops are growing. I don't know. John, what the heck are you doing? You said, big wallet. The merchantmen. Okay, let's see here. What options do we have? Fold tool. Boop. The tool will be fold. And the tool will be unfold. Tool will be activated. It's activated. Let's go. Okay, the good news is it doesn't spray out too fast, so that's good. And it sprays pretty quick. Mike is going to take a loan out for spaceships. Yeah, I agree with you, Psychotronic. Gold Rush is going to have a... There's just not that much to do. There's a lot of equipment, and it's fun, but it's going to wear out. Like, it's going to be one of those games that you play for a couple weeks, and then, whoop, done. The Lancer Max. The Lancer, is that the Freelancer? Okay, yep. Oh, you got a black edition of the Cutlass. That's awesome. Yeah, both of these games are going to need... Now, this game seems like it has a lot to it. That's one thing that'll help it. It's that it definitely has, you know, a lot of different farming things. It's obviously, they're covering animals, they're covering feed, they're covering, I don't know, maybe... It seems like it's somewhat of a farm sim clone, though, and it definitely does not have... I guess it's kind of like when I feel like I'm comparing my Kia to my Toyota. There's definitely a difference. I love my Kia. It's great. The Toyota is just built better. It's definitely more solid feeling. Especially when you go over bumps and stuff. The suspension on the Kia is awful. It's terrible. The Toyota is like rock solid. So if I was going to continue leasing cars, Kia is the way to go. If I want to actually buy a car, I'm definitely doing Toyota. And I feel that way about these games. This is like, you heard that as IKEA? No, Toyota. Kia. My Kia Forte. My Kia. IKEA. Huh. I see where you're getting at. Okay. The bad news is this is not spraying out very fast. So now that I have rented this thing, I'm stuck with it for a long time, unless we can unload it. But there was really, it doesn't look like there's any way to unload it. So, oh, that's cool. There's going to be Gold Rush multiplayer. That'll help it a little bit. Need to hit that last section of the field. Oh, the bad news is it's still showing the bugs as 0. Maybe you can't spray until the plants grow. Is it that advanced? Oh, no. Infested. Oh, infested. 0%. Okay, so we killed the bugs. Easy there, Johnny boy. Are you howling like a wolf? Are you hungry like a wolf? Oh. 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 How do you spread water? That's one thing that's cool. I like that. You have to water your crops. We'll probably wait till the crops grow to water them.
How do you get one of those?
How do I get one of what?
These.
I don't know. You have to go in there.
I can't.
He has a... Oh! What? I must have unhitched it.
How do you get one of the spikes?
John had a little jacket. He's too tall now for it. Oh, he's getting big. He had a jacket that said "My Puppy."
No! Puppy.
Because you're my puppy, Mater.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're my little puppy.
My puppy.
I'm your fat puppy? What?
Okay, fine, you're my skinny puppy.
Skinny puppy? I think that's a band, isn't it? It's like a punk band, isn't it? Skinny puppy. All right, let's see what this... How's this dude doing? He is... Oh, wow, it's taking him a long time to plow that field. Oh, brother.
Wait, Dad, how do you get one of these spikes?
How do you get one of those spikes? I don't know, Mater.
What is them?
Spikes, the ride. All right, well, we've tried that out. Last but not least, we're going to try the fertilizer. Then it's 11:30. I probably should start heading towards bed, guys. I'm sorry. I wish we could play this forever. We definitely will do more streaming of this if I can.
How do you get rid of them?
I don't know, John. If I can, I will attempt to get on tomorrow night so that we can see it a little bit more before release. Yeah, it's a really slow help. Man, this is a big fertilizer trailer. Or anti-bug trailer. So we're going to try out the fertilizer, and then I really do need to go to bed. Sorry. But this has been an exciting, action-packed episode, and it's been fun. I like the game. I'm going to start maybe recapping here a little bit. So far, the graphics are lackluster. The engine sounds and stuff like that are lackluster. It seems like the game has some depth to it, though. It's definitely, in ways, more polished than Farm Expert. I feel like I'm not running into the bugs that I had with Farm Expert. Yeah, don't have to say night yet. I'm not going to bed quite yet, but soon. Let's see here. I'm going to go to my tab, and we're going to grab... What do we have at the store still? We have this... We're going to reset this to the farm. Oh, it goes back to the shop, just like Farm Sim. Okay, there we go. You said it needs help. It needs more work. This game is not done. I'm sorry. If this is the state that they're going to release it in, it's a little disappointing. I'm hoping that they're going to keep working on this and making it better and better. Yeah, it's definitely it's not a done game yet, and I'm excited that I got to try it out. I think the game has good bones. It just if you're into graphics and the way something looks, we're definitely behind the curve on that. If you compare it to Pure Farming that's coming out, if you compare it to Farm Sim, we've seen both of these games. Obviously, Farm Sim's been around forever, but oh no, Michael Plays, I'm about to get off. Uh-oh, did I lose the hitch? Well, no, I left it there on purpose. Did I lose the weight? I left the weight. I must have left the weight. Yeah, right, exactly. Well, that's the thing. Saying it's better than Farm Expert isn't saying much. The graphics, even there, it's not necessarily that much better than Farm Expert on the graphics end of things. You said, oh, good bones. But it does seem to have a decent amount of depth to it. It looks like we're going to have a weather system. It looks like we've got, somewhat of an economy going on. I don't know. I mean, it has all the things a farm simulator should have so far, it seems like. But we're missing graphical things. We're missing sound. What, John?
Tomorrow, what you're going to record is Skyrim.
What?
Tomorrow, what you're going to record is Skyrim.
I'm going to record Skyrim tomorrow night?
Yes.
John loves Skyrim. He does. I'm probably not going to record Skyrim tomorrow night, John. And we're running out of light, so we need to make this fast. There we go. On the downsides, it's obviously cartoony. I think a lot of people are going to have a problem with the fact that we don't have... Wow, that thing rides really high. The fact that we don't have... Skywim, yeah. That we don't have actual name brand equipment, name brand tractors. I think a lot of people are going to have a hard time with that. Wilfong, welcome. Skyrim. Whoa, this goes somewhere else. Okay. And I think people are going to just have a problem with the clunky graphics. I mean, it's just it's clunky. It's not great. So I'm going to give it a C+ for now. Let's see where it goes in the future if the game gets upgraded and things get fixed, like obviously the shadows, the graphics, the dirt, like textures, stuff like that. But like I said, in the 2 hours that we've played, I haven't run into any game-breaking bugs, so that's good. I agree with Psychotronic, though. I am too. I think Pure Farming, out of all the games that I've played recently, has the most potential. It's really good graphics. It exceeds Farm Sim in many ways. The downside I'm having with Pure Farming is that the maps are really small. But then again, this game only has one map right now, so that's going to be a detriment there. We'll see what happens. So we're going to keep an eye on these. We'll keep playing them. But as of right now, Farm Sim is still king. And I still say, honestly, with the gameplay, Farm Expert's maybe just as good. I know there's people are going to disagree with me on that, but I do like Farm Expert. For some reason, Farm Expert has my heart has a soft spot for Farm Expert. Is that guy still working? He probably is, isn't he? Yeah, Goosey? Why would you even ask that? What do you think? Oh, chat's slower than normal. They need to work on the tractor turn radius. These all have terrible turn radius. Now, I don't know that I'll be able to apply this with that wet now that we put the bug spray down. But what the heck are you doing? Because I don't know if I'll be able to tell. I think yeah, he's. Well, it's a pretty little plow for that size field. Oops. Oh lordy. Oh lord. It's like a time bomb, and I'm okay. Now I've done it. My tractor's now the hitch is down, and I'm stuck. I can't back up because the hitch is down. We run into our first bug. I turned the seeder on and dropped the fertilizer down and dropped it. Oh gosh, come on. And I'm in big trouble because I can't, now my arms are down, I can't lift it. Let's see, can I? Nope. Bug number 1. X, there we go.
Trying to find the charger.
All right, how about, don't, oh, hey John, watch my battery. John, yo, kid. Okay, let's try that a little more smoothly here. Can we tell if it's been fertilized? I can't see to see if it's been done. Oh yeah, there we go, it looks different. And the bug infestation is starting again, so we can see 2 different layers. So you can fertilize first. They do look like fireworks. It's a happy fireworks. Happy fertilizer. Give it to me, I can break it. That's right. I'm sorry, I just saw that comment. So does this make the bugs come back? That's the question. So it looks like more of a health thing. You may not have to fertilize. Like this field is already showing that we're almost 100% fertilized. I don't know that you have to do the whole field. You might want to let it run down and then fertilize, or like the bug thing, like in the infestation, you might want to spray. Like you might have to spray a couple times during the growth stages. I don't know. And that's probably where doing the career mode would help you figure some of that stuff out. Yeah, well, give it to me, and that's why I can break it. That's why I'm afraid to do my video card at 11 o'clock at night, or 11, actually almost midnight. I'm tired. I want to do it when I'm fresh. As you guys have seen from my summer car, late night is when I make stupid mistakes. Oops. Oh no, it broke. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I want to do it. I haven't even opened the box yet. I have it sitting. Where did my box go? Oh, it's next to my computer. It's about to panic. Where's the box? I went to practice. You never know what can happen when I'm gone. Right. Yeah, like you guys experienced it last week with the multiple deaths, car still stuck in the ditch this week. So this took the place of my summer car tonight. Like I said, I'll try to do a little more streaming of this tomorrow night, but I do have a life, so gotta work tomorrow. And I'm definitely behind on some projects. I've got new projects added in from a couple different clients that I need to get done. And I'm leaving Friday to go visit a friend at, he's camping out, and I'm taking Seth with me. So really, I think honestly, the next time I'll be able to work on my computer will be either tomorrow night before the stream or Saturday. Right, and it's not like I'm hurting for games, like I can't play anything without it. Yeah, that's a good question. Like, does the worker only cover the spot that you were covering? That's a good question. Yeah. I actually have. I'm going to be making that tonight too, Straswa. I have the episodes picked. I just have to export them and upload them. So, in fact, I might have already done that. I don't remember. I've gotten so much going on the last couple days. You're talking about the night of disaster, right? Oh man. I think that night, that was the first time last week that I actually came close to swearing on my channel. Oh no, I still can't pick it up. What the heck? Ah. Yeah, I would think that it would be pretty cool to actually be able to work on the tractor. Oh no. Man, this thing's not doing so good. Let's see if we can pick it up on the front end. Oh my gosh. So we're going to have to reset it to the shop. Son of a biscuit. Let's do it. Alright, so I'm going to go here. We're going to go to our... We're going to reset this to the shop. Boop. So it's gone. We'll have to go get it. First glitch. Yep. More Kekmet. That's right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think that pretty much covers it for the first stage of our farming. Game seems to be working fine. I haven't, like I said, except for those weird bugs that we got with the fertilizer. I'm having some glitch issues. But I think we accomplished what we set out to do, and that is to get a first look here at this game and see what it's about. It does seem to have some depth to it. I do like that. The graphics are pretty bad. The sounds are pretty bad. The fact that the dirt's not coming on and that there's some bugs and there's some weird stuff going on this game. It smacks of not being finished, and I think that they have their work cut out for them. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with this game. I'm tentatively liking it. We'll see. Ken Miller, have a good night. Good night, Lee. Go to bed. Oh my gosh, it's almost 5. And so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys next time on Real Farm. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. We're going to run it a little bit more, see if we can get the crops to come up, see what happens when we sleep, and try some of the other equipment, see what harvesting goes like. I just realized I don't even have a tipper. I'm going to have to maybe take out more of a loan to get that. So anyway, have a good night, guys, and we will see you next time on Pure Farming. If you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. If you're on Twitch, be sure to subscribe, follow, bits, all that stuff. I'm joking. Good night, guys. See you next time. Have a great night, guys.